What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd the Bay, and we're checking out a game called Shades of Violet 2. I didn't get to play the first one, but this one, Shades of Violet 2, caught my interest because it looked like kind of looked like a Dragon's Lair or like a Space Ace sort of game where it's kind of like real time and you're pressing buttons, either hitting directions or you're pressing like action buttons. But you're seeing like a kind of like a movie in real time, which is caught my interest. Makes it the interesting part. So now, I guess we're in a continuation of the first game because all of a sudden, I guess we got hit by like a Molotov cocktail. Is that what we got hit by? This girl found us. I'm waking up. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on since I didn't play the first one and my junk is showing. But Cornelius is our name apparently. I believe we are a cop, and some like evil organization is after us. That's all I know. Is as far as I got to the game. Scientists trying to save what remains, because so like, yeah, not being very specific. It's very vague. But yeah, again, apparently I'm the character Cornelius is a police officer. You get saved from, I guess, the things that happened from the first game, and it's a continuation. So yeah, no idea what's going on. Shades of Violet is doing business with a powerful military group. Maybe the Shades of Violet is a organization, like a spy organization. Something about global warming and oil and a chip. It's the oil. Okay. So essentially what you're seeing is basically movie clips that are being played, being recorded through the GoPro, because you're in a first person view. So now here's our first choice. We get to decide either whether we're going to give the chip or we're going to try to fight our way out. The very first thing I did was fight my way out, and I got the girl killed the very first try. So this is what you're seeing right here. Like action is happening, and then you tap buttons to do the actions that to continue the scene. And if you don't hit the buttons, then yeah, you get a game over, and then you get to restart from the last checkpoint. So here you're pressing up, pressing jump, and then pressing land to get the sequence good or completed actually. Then decide which direction you want to go. So there's a little bit of a branching path in terms of I guess action scenes. You either go up or make a right. Here you gotta make the jump, do the landing, and here is telling me to tap the up directional button a lot, because if I don't, then the guy would get away and then game over. A lot of this game, and I've recorded this game a few times now. A lot of it is trial and error, because if you mess up on one of like the button prompts, it's game over, and then you have to start all over from like a pretty significant point. Like you get backed up like a lot, pretty much. So you're kind of making your way back to where you were most recently at before it became a game over. So I pretty much got this part down. And then like maybe in a few seconds, then it becomes more difficult because trying to figure out how to get past certain things in this first sequence of actions. Plus the light up of like the directional pad or the buttons doesn't really match well with like the lighting of the stage, right? It's bright out and they're trying to tell me to press this button or this directional button, and it's in like white while it's it's really bright out, so it kind of get camouflaged into the game. So you do have to be aware of what you need to press, which is why it's a lot of trial and error. So we're back into the sequence. So it does bring you back a little bit. but close enough to where like you know these actions, so you can kind of get breeze through them much faster than maybe the first time you're trying to figure it out. So we're chasing this guy that has the chip. Don't know what the significance of the chip is, but we're just gonna keep chasing him because I guess we're the police officer. We're doing parkour. We're a parkour police officer apparently. Jump and land, I guess. So we're gonna keep running, running, and running, and hopefully we can get this guy. And oh, whoa, okay, okay, okay. Not exactly. Hit by a car. I thought this part was game over at first, but it's a continuation of the scene, so it's gonna transition to the next scene. So nobody wanted me to get that guy. But let's see where they're gonna take us. Blacking out, blacking out. And we're back here with my salmon colored shirt. And there's a girl, Elena, that saved us. Hands are tied. There's a dude sitting on a chair. Another guy, pretty much like a henchman. So I guess the guy in the chair is like the heavy. But now we're gonna get introduced to this guy. Maybe he's the main bad guy. Got a very tall, like, assistant girl or girlfriend or wife, whatever this is. So I have no idea what's literally going on in this game. I guess I really should play the first game to figure out what's going on in the story. But yeah, as far as I know, people are looking for a chip. Global warming is happening, so they can get oil. And that's it. Alright. What did we choose? What did I choose? I think I chose rather than like But this pretty much plays like a action movie. You get thrusted upon a bigger deal of a scenario than your pay grade is. I can't help but look at this like second in command, I guess. Looking very Miami here. We get this tall supermodel skinny girl. And she didn't really check the chip if the chip was down there. It is hilarious. There you go. There's the chip. And the dude smelled it. What the heck?
Go with these two. Kill them, but don't make a mess. Okay?
Kill them, but don't make a mess. Obvious, typical bad guy. Oh, oh. Here we go. Oh, okay. Got some get some action there before somebody's getting shot. Alright, well, I gotta hurry. So, yep, hitting the action tabs or the buttons. And essentially, these clips are basically replaying, like back and forth. And I shot that guy. Yeah. And I'm getting punched to crap. And I'm dead. Very, very small window of, to get the correct, like, button prompt. Like, you gotta be on top of it, which is why it's a lot of trial and error. And right now you're seeing the sequence of the game, and you know if I left, because I pretty much edited like a lot of the failure attempts, because I failed a lot. I failed a lot, so I getting choked out here. There's as you play these scenes, there's kind of, again, like I said, branching paths, but things are, you get to see different stuff as you, if you play this like multiple times. Maybe you're gonna do something that you didn't do the first time. Maybe you're gonna get to a fight sequence that didn't go out the same way it did last time, sort of thing. So you're gonna see different stuff, which is pretty cool. But like I said, you're gonna fail a lot, which is why I cut this down, because I know how to get to up to here. This is where I was having problems because I was trying to shoot this guy, and it's replaying the same clip, but I need to get to safety at the same time. There you go. So I took out this guy, but if I left, like, if I didn't edit this out, this literally took like maybe like 15 minutes just to get past this guy. But I got it. This is like the farthest I went, but now I'm trying to see, like, well, okay, well, where do I go now? Okay, look up to, or walk up to the guy, the heavy, see if he has anything. Nothing? No? Alright, well, go walk around. And again, the directions will tell you where to go and where you can look. Kick that gun away. Search this guy. Do they have anything? Mission. Find Elena. Yeah. That's what we're trying to do. Riot Land, Laboratory. Lena's home. So we got locations. Check here. It's weird that there's like little odd flashes of like other scenes, or you'll kind of see ahead. And the gun's back to where it was because they reused the same scenes. I did not just kick the gun away from that dead henchman, but whatevs. So 3 choices: up, left, and right. We go up to the drawer. We can take it, no, or we can go back. Let's try that again. Take a look at the drawer, see if there's any sort of clues. Where to go next? Nothing. Okay. Well, there's a safe. I can choose to look or try to unlock the combination of the safe, or not do that and look around some more. But let me see. I don't know if they even told us the number combination. Huh. Alright, well, let's backtrack a little bit more, see if there's anything else you can check out. Anything in the drawers? No? Okay. Okay, we'll go back. But yeah. This kind of basically replays a lot. Some directional buttons look like you're going back, others look like you're not. And this is basically where the part where I'm basically stuck, because nothing is prompting to, show that like I need to either do this or take this step, because I need to find a combination for the safe, but I have no idea what the combination of the safe is. So we're going back to the room we were. You can go up, you can go back to the big guy, you can go back to the guy on the floor, but nothing is triggering, which can get pretty frustrating, to be honest, because the previous recording of this, I was stuck at the shootout in the outside balcony, and I was trying to do the right button combination, but it would always leave me out, and I would just get shot dead like 20 out of 10 times. I'm like, oh, that's so frustrating. but nothing is probably open to do something different. But yeah, this is pretty much Shades of Violet 2. Like I said, a very interesting game. You're seeing stuff in real time, not so much of like gameplay sort of thing, but you playing it as a game, hitting directional buttons, hitting action buttons to figure out where you need to go. And I can't leave this room. I can't leave this room because nothing is prompting open to, or prompting for me to be able to get past this room. Maybe I'll try again in a later time. But yeah, as of right now, we're circling and don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's Shades of Violet 2. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter at Marco Polo177 and at Nerd in the Bay. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.